أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله مع الصابرين. This is our new chapter for Hazrat, the prayer and the patient, Somu Salah, Salah was Sabr. The Salah, the prayer, is the apparent part of the worship, and Sabr and Khashyat, this is the hidden part of the commandments. So Tasawwuf is the combination of the both, to build the apparent and also to purify the hidden portion of heart and soul and mind. So this is the building of apparent and the hidden. So this combination is known as a Islah or Tazkiyah or purification or the character building. So Hazrat has delivered many things. So in our last sitting we were on the verdict and the way of treatment. These are two different things. What the present muftis are doing, so they are looking the apparent things and they are giving their verdicts unwise. Sometimes it creates the problem for the society and for the personal. While the beloved and the friends of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they look to the environment and the capability of the person. First they create the capability and develop their capability to withstand with the commandment, not only to deliver the commandment, but to make them able to work upon that and to act upon that. So these were our last sitting topic. So this is you can say, the very unfortunate that there is a great separation between these both things. In our last visits of Hazrat Maulana Abrar Haq Sahib to Makkah during Hajj time and sometime during the other months for Umrah, Alhamdulillah, we have got the honor to make breakfast with Hazrat about 20 years together. 9 o'clock in the morning, it was usual our break in the haram activities, and Hazrat has fixed that time for the breakfast. So in the last days, the Hazrat was the age factor. So he was in need of a rest. So we used to take and shake hand with him and then make him to take rest. And we should, with our Hakeem Kalimullah, who is nowadays the representative of Hazrat in Hardoi and all the Idaratul Haq, Majlis Haq and Dawatul Haq, and his madrasas from Aligarh, and the many other the Hazrat special the followers. Among them was the topmost our Qari Amirul Hasan. He was the great scholar and great lover of Allah and friend of Allah. He was basically from Bihar, but he passed his all life in Hardoi in a very the way of care and precaution and the symbol of personality that real followers of Allah, Rasulullah Sallallahu, the apparently and also spiritually. So he and our Shahud Bhai from West Bengal, he was basically mechanical engineer and many other. But this was our first meeting that Hazrat has introduced one Mufti, that he is a Mufti from the such and such area. So this was the real test for us and the changing environment requires that we should also enhance and change the teaching courses and the things which are being used. Like our Kazwina, the first institution university in Spain, Zaytuna, and also in Morocco, so Tunis. So these were the exemplary that how they were producing the engineers and the scientists and the algebra and mathematics, and beside the basics of their religious teaching. So this was required that we should bring those things for the current challenges that they can meet and they can give the solution to the nation for these things. Our Fuqaha has given the guideline to us. They said that those who are not knowing the necessity of time and requirement of the time and period of that, so they should not give the verdict or fatwa. Means that they should not come and introduce their self as a religious leader. They should only stick to their own religious activities, and it is sufficient. So I have asked from him that Mufti Sahib Hazrat has introduced you as a Mufti. So this is the basic principle, that those who are not knowing the necessity and requirement of the time, they should not give the fatwa. So I am asking a question. We were all sitting on a desk of breakfast, table of a breakfast, that what type of weapons are present in the present defense technology market. Who is knowing these things? Because they have never listened the names of those things during their study period. I have told him that leave it, this is a very specific topic. The other question I am putting, so what type of trade is common in our Makkah market, and what are their limits, and how our shopkeepers, so who is knowing these things? So in the last, our Hazrat Hakeem Kalimullah Sahib, may Allah bless him, long life and good health, he said this means that only now personality is not sufficient. There should be a combination of the institution. And after getting their real view and the queries, then we have to decide that what should be in action, what should be. And the requirement and need of the each and every year and time, it is different than the past times. So many times we express that there are two things, that one is the inner core or nucleus, you can say, that is fiddin. That never be changed. And that the other radius circle is the for the sake of a deen, fiddin and liddin. That is everyday changing. So we should take care of that we should also always give the wise and the time required verdict of the nation. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين.